Hello, it's Ken Chapman from Reboot Alberta yet again. I've been thinking hard about what we've been trying to do here in Reboot Alberta and how we can actually respond to the obstacles that we face because we have a ideological, far-right UCP government that is not really interested in listening to anybody else except those in their tribe or those who are funding them. We've been trying for a while now to bring truth to power, as it said. But this power is not interested in any truth except their own. And as a result of that, we get pretty frustrated. But Jason Kenney isn't the enemy. He's just in the way of moderate, progressive, pragmatic, future-forward, long-term thinking about Alberta and the care and compassion of Albertans. So here's the deal. We are all citizens. Not all of us can vote because you've got to be over 18, but we're still all citizens. The difference that we have is that our power comes from not just being citizens, but being voters. Politicians value our vote the most. That is the thing that they're always after. The difference is they only seem to be after it legitimately at election time. Between elections, our vote doesn't count for much, and our opinions, as a result, don't count for much because we can't leverage them through our vote. So, Reboot Alberta has now realized that as citizens, our power is in our vote. The timing sucks. We're 3 years away from a provincial election. But here's the redeeming factor. We are only 1 year away from local elections and school board elections. The good thing about local elections, up till now at least, they've been non-partisan. You don't have to worry about joining a political party or voting for a candidate tied to a partisan agenda. And on school boards, it's the same thing. They're non-partisan. That's about to change in the UCP because they're going to run slates. They're not going to be officially called slates. And I wouldn't be surprised if the NDP didn't run slates as well. But when you do that, you take away the local nature of local politics. You make the people who get elected beholden to the leader of the political party that ran the slate. Not good for sure, not good enough. So this coming local elections, a year from now, we should be looking at how to become better voters. And a better voter means somebody that is more aware, better informed, actively engaged, and active in the local community. So a lot of us are, and even in these pandemic times, we're very active in our local communities, and there are local issues. Those local issues actually are influenced by provincial issues, and now even federal issues because of the pandemic. So in the next year, I'm going to concentrate on helping people personally develop themselves as better voters. The personal development as a better voter means, what do you care about? What do you know about what you care about? And what are you doing about what you know and care about? That's the progress. It's kind of a head, heart, and hands approach. What's in your head? What's on top of mind? What are your major concerns? And how do you feel about those things? Where's your heart at? Okay. Why are you feeling those things as important? And then finally, what are you doing about those things you know about and care about to make a difference? That can be done in local politics. That can be done in school board politics. And even though you don't have kids in school, it's really important that we as a community support public education, secular, inclusive public education. And as local issues, don't let the province take over all the responsibility and the responsibility of an accountability of local politicians to partisans inside the legislature rather than citizens inside the local communities. So here's the deal. We're going to start working on becoming better voters and through better citizenship. We're all pretty good citizens now, but we need to get better at it. That's the trick. Let's learn to become better citizens and use the power of our vote much more effectively. So stay tuned. Stay attuned, tune in, and for God's sake, don't tune out.